What's a self-assessment and how is it different from gated content? So you keep hearing about self-assessments replacing gated content. Let me tell you what each one actually is. Gated content is what most B2B marketeers have been doing for the last 15 years or so. Write an ebook, put it behind a form, capture the email, and send the ebook out. A self-assessment is something completely different. It's an interactive tool that asks the buyer 15 to 25 structured questions about their business, scores their answers, and gives back a personalized report with specific next steps. The big difference is the value exchange. Gated content makes the buyer pay first and get the value later. Self-assessments deliver real value upfront. That single difference is why retention numbers across our clients who switch are running at about 4 times the gated content rate. So here's a quick win for today. List every gated PDF you currently have. Pick the one with highest downloads but lowest call bookings. That's your first replacement candidate. How do I build a self-assessment for my business? Here's the playbook to build your self-assessment funnel in 5 steps. First step is picking a topic. Make it genuinely useful, directly connected to what your business does, and producing a result the buyer actually wants to see. The second is designing the question set. Aim for 10 to 15 questions across 3 to 5 thematic sections. Mix it up with a yes, no, multiple choice, and slider questions to keep it engaging. The third is building scoring logic. Each question contributes to one or more scores. The output is an overall score plus category subscores. The fourth is writing the personalized report, including the overall score, the subscores by category, and 3 to 5 specific next step recommendations matched to the buyer's actual results. And the fifth is building the follow-up email sequence. 4 emails over 2 weeks, each one referencing the buyer's specific results. Generic email kills the whole thing up. So here's a quick win for today. Use a no-code platform like Outgrow, Score App, or Involve. First working version will take about 5 to 10 hours. Why is my gated content not converting anymore? So your gated content used to convert and is not anymore? Let me tell you why that's happening. 3 forces have combined to break the format. The first one is signal fatigue. Every B2B buyer's inbox is already full of nurture emails from every other ebook they've downloaded last year. Yours barely registers anymore. The second is value after friction. The buyer gives you their information first, gets the PDF later, and by the time the follow-up emails arrives weeks later, they've completely forgotten why they downloaded it in the first place. The third is AI search engines. Buyers now ask ChatGPT for the same answers your PDF used to deliver, and they got a personalized response within seconds instead of waiting for a download. So together, those 3 forces have dropped gated content conversion rates by around 60% in most categories over the last few years. So here's a quick win for today. Don't try to fix the existing PDF. Replace it with a self-assessment on the same topic. How long does a self-assessment take to build? A working version takes around 5 to 10 hours at most using a no-code platform. You can also use something like Cloud Code to create one for yourself. A polished version with custom design and integrated email sequences will typically take you around 10 hours. The first 30 days of data after launch tell you whether the questions and scoring are right or not. The first 90 days tell you whether the funnel beats your previous gated content benchmark. Here's the best most people don't expect. The ongoing maintenance is much lower than gated content. No new ebooks to write, no quarterly refresh of static PDFs. The assessment just keeps running and producing leads. So here's a quick win for today. Sign up for a free trial of one of those no-code platforms and click through their templates. You'll see how doable and easy it is to actually build it. What questions should I ask in my self-assessment funnel? Here's the structure that works. You want about 10 to 15 questions in total. Below 10 feels superficial. Above 15 kills your completion rate. Group them into 3 to 5 sections. Each section should map to one of your business's main service areas. So a marketing assessment might have sections on strategy, execution, measurement, ads, branding, audiences. Mix question types to keep it engaging. Use yes/no for binary checks. Use multiple choice for behavior patterns. Use slider scales for opinion or comfort level. And use 1 or 2 short open text questions for specific content. Every question needs to contribute to 1 or more scores. Don't ask anything you don't plan to score. Resist the temptation to ask everything sales would ever want to know. Build to qualify, not to interrogate. Here's a quick win for today. Open a doc and sketch 10 questions across 3 to 4 sections. Just headings and questions, no scoring yet. You'll see the shape of the assessment in under 30 minutes. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, follow and subscribe.